self-critical of ourselves. So is the goal always radiant, or do you always assume the goal is radiant? It depends. I mean, sometimes I'll look at a tracker and sometimes I'll see people prioritizing, so like duo queuing, 5 stacking. In those cases I always give a heads up like, hey, whatever you want to prioritize in life is fine, right? Because you can try to prioritize just having a good time with your friends, and I'll always say there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why I always ask the person, like, for clarification for trackers in those kind of scenarios. But I would assume that most people I kind of go in with the mindset of like, this person's probably trying to get better, but it depends. Like sometimes I'll make different assumptions based on the information that I see. So remember how you said my headshot percentage is too low? Apparently my brain took that personally. Just had a game with 22% headshot. Well, I mean, yeah, you can always have a higher game, or a game with a higher percentage, but I don't care about one-offs, right? Valorant is all about the long term, right? Over the long course of many games. That's who you are as a player. So yeah, you can have one game where you did 22%, one game you did 50%, but on average, if you're doing 12%, like, who cares? I don't care about your one-off. You know what I mean? You gotta do that consistently. That's all that matters. It's about consistency. I used to be Immortal 2, but I've been banned for AFK stuff and I stopped playing. Now I'm doing this stuff. I mean, sure, you can say that. Sure. But I mean, given the amount of time you've played, I mean, all I'm saying is you need to speed up your process if you want to. You need to work on your method to getting better, because what you're doing right now is too slow for tier 1 if that's your goal. All I'm gonna say is just study more ranked games and Radiant players. That's it. All right. Okay, next. Okay, Bryce, you're next, and then Daniel. You said I was next? Yeah, unfortunately Bryce gifted one more rose than you, so I have to go from top to bottom, unfortunately. I don't know if he did that intentionally, but you will be next after Bryce.